Oh, hi there. Welcome to the Middletown Stage Company promo video.
I was approached to open up a theater camp back in 2009 when Middletown High School opened, the new Performing Arts Center. And it was, again, challenging. I've never run a business before, but I knew that I was surrounding myself with some great people that helped me along. And yeah, we've been going strong now for almost 7 years. I have to not only oversee all of the kids in the camp, but I oversee a staff of up here and also down at the Children's Theater.
Middletown Children's Theater has been in, I think it's been like 4 or 5 years. Way back when we started Middletown Teen Theater, we grew and grew and grew, and then we basically needed more camp. So we branched off and we had the children's and then the teens.
Basically, the reason the camp came about is because Allie realized that a lot of the younger kids really wanted to be more of a part of a show, and a lot of the older shows they were doing, obviously the bigger roles were going to the older kids. So it was a really nice way to sort of get the kids involved from a younger age and continue to be a part of the program as they get older.
And then further down the road, we even expanded further with the little guys, the tiny tots.
We brought back workshops this year because we wanted to give the kids a lot of variety of what they can focus in on. Not everything has to be, you know, acting, singing, dancing on the stage. It can be all different kinds of things.
We do a lot with improv, we do a lot of like basic dance.
I do garage band, which means I have a group of 4 or 5 kids and they come into the computer lab whenever it's that workshop time. I also do, we call it rock band, which is a group of 4 or 5 boys that play instruments, and they're going to be playing the instruments the night of showcase for a lot of the big song and dance numbers that the kids will be doing on stage.
I'm doing a Hamilton workshop with all the other teachers, which has been a lot of fun to kind of dig into that musical and let the kids sing some of the songs and give them some vocal performance feedback.
I am the choreographer, so I do the dance workshops. I usually do a jazz workshop, jazz dance, which is for our younger campers, the ones who are maybe a little more inexperienced, and so anybody's welcome to do that one.
And that's the stuff that's going to be highlighted at the showcase, which happens the Friday before the weekend of the actual show every summer.
Showcase is actually one of my favorite performances. It's a time that all of the kids get to shine on the stage.
The students that are not necessarily the leads in the musical get an opportunity to be the stars of the show.
So it's like a smorgasbord, I guess, of all different kinds of talents, from everything you see in the workshops, from the computer stuff to the acting for the camera to all those kinds of things. So the kids get to really show off what they got.
Whether it be dancing or acting or singing or any kind of skill that you might find on stage. Like we have a couple surprises this year that are different. It's really fun, and it's kind of a show built in with our other show. So we're working on our stage production that is at the end of camp, but then we have this other one that we're getting ready for, and so it really adds a nice variety to the camp day.
We always do a quality show. Every single one of them has been spectacular, and I'm not just saying it because I'm a part of it.
You combine having a happy experience that's fun and it's very kid-centered and family-oriented with the fact that the production is actually high quality. It's a winning combination.
They like being challenged. They like the fact that we don't settle for mediocrity. We always go for the best that we can possibly give. And I think they like being pushed. I think they enjoy the fact that we treat them, you know, like actual actors, that they can always do better.
I go back and I look at the DVDs after the show, and I really am blown away by the talent that this talent has.
I think that kids love coming back to camp because they love being together. They love being on stage. They love the whole experience.
Last year I was Tyrone in Fame, which was real fun. I never did had any acting experience, and I ended up loving it.
It's so quick this summer, it goes by in a blink, but we really become a family really fast. Not only the kids, but even the staff. And so I think they feel that. I think they feel the welcoming environment. I think they feel that we become a family so fast.
It's just a great 5 weeks, and you just don't want to you want it to be like 8 weeks or 9. You want to keep it going. But yeah, it's just so fun.
We do it for the joy and not for the compensation, of course.
They come back year after year, and they know some of the workshops that we run each year, and they're like, oh, I can't wait to sign up for this one or that one, or work with this particular staff person.
I asked Sadie, I was like, Sadie, you want to like dance on stage with me real quick? She was like, yeah, okay. And I was in my mind, I was like, let's see how this goes. Like, like I hope she's not nervous. So I was like, I'm gonna point at you, you dance, and you're gonna point at me, then I dance. And then she's like, okay. So I got up there, I started dancing, and then I looked at her, and she looked ready as ever. So I pointed at her, and she just broke it down. And then she pointed back at me. It was so fun. She broke it down in that split, and then just ended it off. Yeah, Sadie's the best.
I think we have a really strong and talented bunch of adults that we work really well together, and we make this, you know, the best experience, the most fun camp that we can for our kids, and I think that we do that. We do a good job.
Come and join Middletown Stage Company next summer.
Awesome. That's it.